Okay, we're back at round 4. We are at the moment 3-0 in this league, and we are once again on the draw. We were up versus Goras. I don't recognize that player either. This hand is good. It's very good. It's similar to hand we got earlier, I think, with the double versus lands plus prism, so we can play a little missionary to stall. If we're on a third land, we can play Seagate. Seems very good. Is a multi 5. Let's see what this is. Maybe this is a cycle deck. Let's see. Cycle deck seems to mulligan a lot. Like a lot. This is the cycle deck. Okay, we're in for treats. I think this should be a good matchup. I have trouble beating the spell, beating strands. I guess beating Higher Blast and Lost Breath as well. But we'll see. Cycle Street Rate. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I know of one Dark Ritual in his hand. He also has a Tinder Ball and a Forest now. So he's gonna play the Tinder Ball. He doesn't play the Tinder Ball. Okay. Why didn't he play the Tinder Ball? I'm gonna ask him. I'm a bit curious. Okay, so now he's gonna play it. That explanation makes no sense, but okay. So he has one card in hand, that's a Dark Ritual, Mine, Power Plant, Tower. I'm gonna draw 2. Okay, I'm gonna cycle. Volatile, end of turn. Let's just discard Stonehorn. Stonehorn does nothing in this matchup. So I don't have a lot of interaction with him. Let's see. Tron, those strands. Horror is okay. Memory Lapse is really good. So I would like to draw Memory Lapse or Prismatic Strands, please. Wow, he's cracking the Tinder Ball. Is he going for it? Okay. So he has 2 random cards and 1 Dark Ritual. Storm count is at 0. I'm just gonna remote dial and just my turn. Let me see what it does. This is kind of how you play versus the Cycle Storm deck. You just tap out, pass your turn, see what it's going to do. It is a draw so good to go off here. He has 1, 2, 3. He has 4 cycles in his discard. So if it goes like Dark Ritual, Ripping here, that's good, I guess. Okay, cycles. Okay. Cycles. Star. Pass, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna try to find something. Memory seems good. Jam for 2. I guess it's ephemeral, right? Just better than plain base. I don't know how big difference it is between 20 and 24. So I don't want to play a little missioner here. Next turn though, I could play that. Yeah, next turn I'm going to. Like, obviously we're gonna see what he does here. But I probably just gonna play a little missionary, Cobb, pass with ephemeral and memory lapse backup. One of them I can. So he's going off now. Here we go. Or maybe it's trying to go off. Just figures if it doesn't win this turn, it's not gonna win. So do we have the songs? Songs reaping. Animal for us. Oh, use a cycle. Okay. Songs now? Okay, so it's 12 mana. He still doesn't have a storm count, right? It's first. No, he has 2, 3. Okay, yeah. Doesn't show. I don't know why it doesn't show. Ritual, songs, star. It's 4. Reaping for 5. Okay, so his cracks first. That makes sense. So he has used 6 minutes. I've used 1 minute. Okay, cool. Let's get back 5 cards. He needs to draw really good here. Wow, he's starting the Tinderbolt. That's interesting. I wonder if that means he has another Reaping in his hand. He's getting back a lot of street rates. So I can do 5 damage next turn. So I can only cycle 2 more street rates, 1 more. But mana doesn't really seem to be a problem for him. Just need to draw cards. Well, we're gonna make him do it, and we'll see if we win this. He has only played 1 songs and 1 Reaping so far. Okay, so he's dead next turn if he doesn't win this turn. But I think we're dead here. He only has 21 cards left. So yeah. Two cards left. Do we have a Reaping? Okay. I also kind of want to see if it would make a difference if I played a little missionary. I don't think so. Because I guess if he goes off, he's gonna go off. a lot. And he can also win with the cycle triggers on the stack, so it doesn't really matter how few cards he has as long as he has the triggers on the stack. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. I thought I would play for one more turn. This is a strange though, like, it took him 10 minutes for a turn 5 kill. That's awful for, like, as a play experience. Maybe it's misclicking another Street Wraith. Oh wow, did he mess up? Wait, what? And that's the reason you don't consider the Cycle Storm. Holy moly, okay. So it takes him 10 minutes to win, or like win, and he has 14.5 minutes left. Okay, okay. What do we do? What do we do? Stonehorn is terrible. Okay, so what card does anything? Last Breath can remove his guy. Strand is probably the best card versus him. The spell is amazing. I guess Higher Blast and Blue Elemental counters his win con, and also Manamorphose. Exclude, that seems to lose. Like, how many cards do we need versus the win con? Dinner of Horror doesn't seem that good, especially on the draw. If I play turn 4 and play is quite good, but then Crush is better. I don't think Lone Missionary is that good, but because of white creature, I think I wanted in for the strands because I also removed the Stonehorns. So I need to cut 4 cards. Maybe the deep analysis. I don't know how often I wanna tap out my turn. So I don't think I want the Last Breath. I do want all the counter spells, the 1 mana counter spells. So I'm gonna cut 3 cards. The Squires, probably. They are white though, but I don't think I ever want to play them. So 1 more card. Maybe the wall. They can get back at this spell, I guess. Yeah, so let's keep the wall. It's one of these cards. Maybe the memory lapse. So I have 8 counters. No, let's get the memory lapse. 7 counters should be enough. Okay, so let's see if he can win, and if he can win in time. He keeps 7. Okay. This is a mulligan, only in 1 land. This is a keep and a good keep. Okay, so I'm gonna play a map turn 1, prison turn 2. I guess there's deep analysis because both the strand and this spell are cards that slows him down, or just makes him not be able to combo. Okay, map. With Prism next turn. I'm not really playing around like a turn 2, turn 3 kill or whatever. If he has it, sure. So I'm not gonna hold up this spell because I do need to get my stuff going. I need to play both offense and defense. So unless I draw a land, I need to crack the map next turn, which I'm gonna get a power plant or a mine. Doesn't matter which. So I usually use 2 power plant, so let's click power plant, pass. I don't think there's a way he goes off next turn through one of these. So I wonder how he messed up the first game. Like he needed to cycle 10 times, and I think he has had a reaping of like 10, Stormcamp 10, and I guess he just took street raids, right? If he has taken anything else, he would have won. So strange. Yeah, because he had like 9 cards in his hand, and he just couldn't play anything. That's crazy. Sure. I guess he's not happy to see double counter spell. I don't think there is a way for him to win this match actually, because he only has 12.5 minutes left and needs to win 2 games. So I know like some people think it's, let's see this first. Cave. So I know some people think it's like a douchebag move to not concede to like infinite loops or whatever on Magical Line. But Cycle Storm isn't infinite. As we saw game 1, he couldn't win from I guess he messed up, sure, but like there isn't an infinite loop. If my opponent hasn't had an infinite loop in League, I would probably concede. But he didn't have an infinite loop. And with non-infinite loops, it's possible to mess up. And I don't really mind if people don't concede to me if I'm playing something infinite. Like if people doesn't wanna concede to Wall, Stonehorn, Ephemerate loops when they're playing a, let's say, a Stompy or whatever, sure, that's fine. Just I do think the timer is a win con in Magic Online. Okay, so opponent, are you going to go off here? So the question is with my Hydro Blast, do I counter his win con or his Anamorphose? And I think I would like to counter his con. So I'm always yielding to this. I have a short cat. always yield stuff, which is nice. That's also I can like talk to about some random things while he's trying to go off. So uh, one of the things that makes you a faster Magic Online player is by having good shortcuts. So I'm having um, my OK button at Q, my remove all auto yields at W, my pass turn at R, and my pass until I can respond at T. That's kind of from like League of Legends hotkeys. I don't know why I don't use E. I guess it's not to misclick the R to pass my turn sometimes. This might be a good counter. No, let him have it. And then recently I added at number 1, I added always yield to this, and number 3 yield to this until end turn. Because it is faster to use the keyboard, I think, instead of using the mouse and like clicking all over the board. Okay, so he's trying to get a reaping. He has all the mana in the world. Okay. Just gonna pass through the reaping. I wish I could do like the Magic Arena where you can like pass on the whole stack. That would be cool. Oh, he's played one reaping, one songs, one songs. He played 2 songs, 1 reaping. Okay. Okay. Oops, I think my chair sounded a bit. Okay, so I guess I'll just counter this. Then that's my turn. Let's see if he still has it. He needs to find a reaping. Okay, so he has 1 song left. And there's the reaping, and that does mean I'm dead, but I'm gonna make it play out. It did mess up last game, so we'll see. I think it also makes a difference what your score in the league is, right? Like right now I'm 3-0, so each win matters a lot more than if this was the first game or the second game or whatever. Um, yeah. This is also a very good play. So you get back Tinderwall because it generates 1 mana basically. So it's a good card to get back with. So let's see how long time this is going to take him. Two more. Okay, so this game he won on turn 5 in about 7.5 minutes, so it's still going to be very hard for him to win, I think. Um, Maybe memory lapse is good. I don't think so. I think it's fine. Maybe we just want to stall, like, instead of a deep analysis. Yeah. Let's try that. Strands is still the best card versus him, because if I play Strands, he can't win a turn. Like, he can't win. He needs to build up a hand, I guess, with 7 cyclers and triple stinger, so he can win on my upkeep. Yeah. But I think if I turn 2 Lone Missionary into Strands, I don't think he can win. This is an awful hand. This hand is better. Maybe I just get rid of Ephemerate here, or Drifter. Let's do Drifter, because Ephemerate basically lets me replay the Seagate. I just want like tempo draw spells, so I want to spend as little mana as possible to see as many cards as possible this early versus this deck. He's down to 6 cards, well 7 with his draw of turn, which is good. Okay. I think that hand is pretty bad. We're gonna play Remote Isle, so I can play Sigurd next turn. He's gonna start cycling. He also has a Duress. Duress doesn't do a lot here. Okay. Forest. Second Street Ray. Okay, what do we want? We want the Strands. Spell. So I don't think I need the get Tron here. I think it's better to have stuff to interact with his deck. So he cycled the Montazar, 6 carry bits. I know of 1 Dark Ritual and 4 mystery cards. Attack for 1 here. Then just the Cave. That's a good card, because now I can play Ephemerate in end of his turn and have Dispel backup. So if he wants to win this turn, he has to win through a Dispel. And if he doesn't win this turn, I can Ephemerate end of turn, and then I have 2 Ephemerates coming to my turn. I think that's fine. I think it's better to counter songs. It's 3, 4 creatures. I think I have to counter this. Okay. Okay, so this probably means he can't go win this turn, right? I don't keep a lot of attention what he's getting back, because it doesn't matter a lot here. This is good. I guess I take Ephemerate. I really just want the Strands. Please give me a Strands. Oh, let's get a tower here. Memory Lapse is really good. So does Ephemerate. Okay, I already have a power plant, so let's get out of this. There's no way having 2 of these. So I'm just gonna play Cobb, I think. Okay, opponent, what do you have? He only has triple songs left. He might just cycle 3 times here. No songs, please. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay, cool. So now I do have access to double memory lapse. He's gonna discard something. Discard a ingot chewer. That card does not seem good as me. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I take low missionary, I can play that with double memory lapse backup. Yeah. I could also like play a map to have Tron next turn, but as I said earlier, I don't think getting Tron is crucial in this matchup. I think it's more important to just have counter spells basically. What do you have? You have Cabal. Maybe I just memory lapse that. No, let's just do it on the songs. Memory lapse is not amazing. Because if a memory lapse, you can just... Wow. Yeah, well, I guess I memory lapse this. Because you can just cycle into it again. I guess it slows him down a bit. Do I have to memory lapse that as well? So I either memory lapse the rest or this. Oh, he cannot. He cannot replay this. Well, let's do this. Well, he cannot replace this turn. Ah, aye. Oh, but he doesn't have any mana. He hasn't played land though, but okay. Okay. How many street rates did he get? 1, 2, 3, I think. So memory lapse was not that good here, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna start by attacking. Okay, so this turn we're gonna play wall and have dispel backup. So we could tap like this, right? To map the mine a wall. Yeah. Power plant, mine, hit a mine. The problem though is that the rest is just gonna take this. Maybe just ephemerate the missionary then. Okay, do your worst opponent. So I'm not going to do any like timing tricks with not passing the turn. I'm just gonna see if he's able to kill me. Time. So I could have had this spell, then he needed to rest me. Basically, 1 mana of his or 5 life of mine. I think that makes sense. So he needs to cycle 10 times with 3 of his stingers in play. And he has 2 minutes to do it. This, I think this makes for an awful YouTube video, but well, at least we are winning this game. This deck is, is awful. I mean, it's a cool decoration, but it's awful to play against. I don't even know if he has to win, like if he has unlimited amount of time. There's a reaping, song. Okay, yeah, he had it for sure. I guess it depends how much songs. This is also some of the downsides to play a deck like this. Like this is a turn 7 kill. Shouldn't. Kings. Okay, so we are 4-0 in this league. Yeah, the deck has felt good so far. So see you for round 5.